When one streamer accidentally exposed a massive lie and another caused chaos with a live bomb threat, these are the moments when streamers realized they had gone way too far. Here are 15 shocking incidents that left streamers facing the consequences of their actions. Let's dive in first with the unbelievable moment a streamer faked their disability live on camera. It started innocently enough, a wheelchair-bound streamer sharing their daily life, discussing the challenges of living with a disability. Viewers rallied in support, and the streamer gained a following, using their supposed condition to build empathy. But in one shocking moment, everything unraveled. During a casual conversation, the streamer forgot they were live and stood up from the wheelchair, casually walking off camera. The stream was still rolling, and the chat erupted with disbelief. This wasn't a glitch, it was a blatant act of deception. The streamer's first response was to cover it up, with their girlfriend off camera claiming it was all part of a prank, but the damage was done. The clip went viral, and the backlash was immediate.
When it's easily outgeared.
Oh my god!
Once a beloved figure, the streamer was now at the center of a massive controversy. Viewers who had supported and donated felt betrayed, and sponsors quickly pulled their backing. The trust built over months evaporated in seconds. The streamer's career spiraled, facing platform suspensions and a flood of criticism. Within hours, major media outlets picked up the story, and by the end of the week, the streamer had been blacklisted by most sponsors, struggling to recover any audience. But this wasn't the only stream that spiraled out of control. The next incident involves a dangerous prank that escalated to life-threatening proportions, creating a whole new kind of chaos on live broadcast. Streaming can bring unexpected attention, but for one particular streamer, that attention was anything but welcome. During a regular broadcast, a text-to-speech donation blared out a message that no one ever expects to hear. "There is a bomb in the building." At first, the streamer brushed it off, thinking it was just another prank, but things quickly escalated.
Attention.
C4 has been successfully activated. Bomb detonation countdown successfully started.
The chat went into a frenzy. Some viewers laughed, thinking it was part of a joke, while others panicked. The streamer attempted to calm everyone, but deep down, they felt something wasn't right. The tension in the room grew, and so did their anxiety. Minutes later, the atmosphere shifted. Police officers stormed in, guns drawn, shouting at the streamer to get on the ground. Viewers watched live as the situation spiraled, cops demanding answers, and the streamer handcuffed. To the authorities, the bomb threat seemed real, and the streamer was the prime suspect. Even after the prank was revealed, the damage was done. The community was shaken, and the trust between the streamer and the audience was broken. The streamer faced legal action and a platform suspension, which left their career in jeopardy. The situation also raised serious concerns about the streamer's safety, and the consequences went far beyond the broadcast. What made this incident more chilling was the fact that it could have ended much worse. It wasn't just a harmless prank, it was a stark reminder that online jokes can quickly spiral into real-world chaos. But this wasn't the only time a seemingly innocent stream took a dark turn. Another streamer would soon face consequences when a magician's trick took a horrifying turn. When Kai Cenat invited a magician onto his stream, he thought it would be a fun distraction. The magician performed simple tricks, and everything seemed fine. But then came the big reveal that no one saw coming. The trick involved a dramatic rope stunt, supposedly determining the fate of someone on the stream. Kai, playing along, pulled the rope, only for chaos to unfold. The magician pretended that someone had been injured, and blood was implied.
What the fuck? Nigga, what the fuck?
Need you guys to go back to the house.
Wait, no. Oh my god! No, I might get banned.
Kai was caught off guard, unsure whether it was real or part of the act. The panic in the room was palpable. When the magician revealed it was all staged, the tension didn't lift. What was meant to be fun had quickly turned into a terrifying moment.
If you're watching this, that means that something has gone terribly wrong. But what you don't know is that was all according to my plan. You see, at the start of my performance, I said that tonight was all about choices. But not just the choices that you made tonight, the choices that you've made since the day that we met.
Fans immediately voiced their concern. The prank had felt too real and too dangerous. Viewers criticized the magician for crossing a line, while others wondered if Kai should have stopped it. What was meant to entertain had left everyone shaken. And if you thought that was chaotic, wait until you hear about a streamer who thought lighting fireworks indoors was a good idea. The fallout from that disaster was more than just embarrassment. It could have been catastrophic. Speed's celebratory stream was meant to be a fun way to share a milestone, and after hitting a big achievement, he decided to celebrate with fireworks. What seemed like a great idea quickly turned disastrous.
Oh my God, Mom! Mom! Oh my goodness!
The plan was simple: light a firework inside his room and share it with his viewers. But as soon as the fireworks went off, chaos struck, sparks flew, and the room quickly filled with smoke. Speed's panic was clear as he scrambled to put out the fire. The disaster unfolded live for everyone to see. As the situation worsened, Speed's mom burst in, furious and unaware of the mess. Their heated exchange, caught on stream, only added to the madness. While no one was seriously hurt, the room was in disarray, and Speed's reputation took a serious blow.
Fire! No!
Oh my God, is it a fire?
No, it's not!
Yes, it is!
It's not!
What the fuck is you doing?
I didn't know! I
Oh
thought
my God!
Stop!
Turn that stream on!
I didn't...
Oh my God, this is on fire!
I didn't know! I thought it was the popping ones, Mom!
Oh my fucking God!
Viewers were divided. Some thought it was hilarious, while others were shocked by Speed's recklessness. The moment raised serious concerns about safety, especially for someone with such a large platform. The stream ended abruptly, and Speed's image was left in tatters. This incident became a cautionary tale about the dangers of impulsive decisions during a live broadcast. But even fireworks indoors couldn't compare to what happened next when a streamer's reckless behavior escalated to an even more dangerous level, putting lives at risk while driving. Streaming while driving is already dangerous, but for this streamer, it quickly escalated from reckless to life-threatening. After consuming alcohol, they decided to continue broadcasting from behind the wheel, ignoring the growing concerns from viewers who could clearly tell they were intoxicated. As the car sped down the road, the tension in the chat grew. Viewers urged the streamer to pull over, warning that this could end badly, but the streamer brushed it off, insisting everything was fine. The chat became more frantic, and viewers anxiously waited for the inevitable. Then it happened. A loud crash echoed through the stream as the car veered off course. The screen went black, and when it returned, the viewers were met with silence. The car had crashed.
Shit! Oh shit!
Sirens could be heard in the distance as the streamer frantically checked for injuries. Fortunately, no one was seriously hurt, but the severity of the situation was clear. The consequences came swiftly. The streamer faced immediate platform suspensions, and the online community erupted in outrage. Viewers questioned how anyone could be so reckless, especially while broadcasting to thousands. The incident sparked a wider discussion about the dangers of live streaming while driving and the responsibility streamers have to their audience. This drunk driving crash left viewers stunned, but it wasn't the only time a streamer's behavior took a dangerous turn. The next incident involved an emotional outburst that sparked an entirely different kind of controversy, making fans question the streamer's emotional stability. PewDiePie, the internet's most subscribed YouTuber, had built an empire on gaming and comedy, attracting millions of fans along the way. But in one fateful moment during a heated PUBG match, his empire almost came crashing down. After a frustrating series of losses in the game, PewDiePie let his emotions get the best of him. He muttered a racial slur in the heat of the moment, unaware that the entire incident was captured live.
What a f***ing nigger. Jeez, oh my god, what the f***. Sorry, but what the f***. What a f***ing asshole. I don't mean that in a bad way. Jesus fuck.
The reaction was swift. The chat erupted with criticism, and clips of the moment spread like wildfire. The backlash was immediate and intense. Fans, fellow content creators, and critics alike condemned the outburst, calling it unacceptable and completely out of line for someone with PewDiePie's platform. The controversy quickly escalated, and while PewDiePie issued a public apology, the damage to his reputation was already done.
Wanted to make a statement on what I said in my previous live stream. You probably won't believe me when I say this, but whenever I go online and I hear other players use the same kind of language that I did, I always find it extremely immature and stupid, and I hate how I now personally fed into that part of gaming as well. It was something that I said in the heat of the moment. I said the worst word I could possibly think of, and it just sort of slipped out. And I'm not gonna make any excuses to why it did, because there are no excuses for it. I'm disappointed in myself because it seems like I've learned nothing from all these past controversies. And it's not that I think I can say or do whatever I want and get away with it. That's not it at all. I'm just an idiot. But that doesn't make what I said or how I said it okay. It was not okay. I'm really sorry if I offended, hurt, or disappointed anyone.
His apology, while sincere, couldn't erase the fact that the words were out there for the world to see. The internet's reaction was mixed. Some defended him, citing the fact that it was a slip of the tongue during a stressful gaming moment. Others, however, were less forgiving, with many questioning whether such an outburst should be excused under any circumstances. The incident sparked a wider debate about accountability, racism, and the responsibility of creators with large followings. PewDiePie had built his brand on being a relatable, down-to-earth figure, but this slip-up shattered that image, at least temporarily. It raised important questions about how much responsibility creators bear when it comes to the words and actions they put out into the world. While PewDiePie faced backlash for his outburst, another streamer took things to an entirely different level with a sexist tirade that left many stunned and angered. Ninja, the face of family-friendly gaming, was revered as one of the top influencers in the gaming world. Known for his positive attitude, high-energy streams, and wholesome content, he was a model for young gamers everywhere. But that all came into question during one competitive match when he allowed his frustrations to get the best of him. After losing a match to a female opponent, Ninja launched into a tirade that shocked his fans. He accused her of having an unfair advantage simply because of her gender, claiming that women had it easier in competitive gaming. The chat fell silent and the clip spread across social media, igniting a firestorm of criticism. The outburst was completely out of character for the streamer known for promoting positive messages. The backlash was swift and widespread. Fans, fellow streamers, and brands distanced themselves from Ninja. Many called his behavior unprofessional, labeling it a deeply problematic take on competitive gaming. Ninja's brand, once synonymous with family-friendly content, was tarnished in an instant. Ninja issued an apology, trying to explain that his words were a result of frustration, but the damage was already done. The comments were widely viewed as not only sexist, but also damaging to his image as a role model. Sponsors reconsidered their ties, and many fans found it hard to reconcile the Ninja they knew with the words that had just come out of his mouth. While Ninja's tirade shocked many, it's nothing compared to the next incident, where a streamer prioritized their personal desires over their own child's well-being. In a shocking moment, a father was exposed for neglecting his crying child during a gaming stream. What began as a typical broadcast quickly became unsettling when faint cries echoed in the background. The streamer initially brushed it off, claiming everything was fine, but as the cries grew louder, it became clear something was wrong. Viewers flooded the chat with concerned messages, urging the streamer to check on the child. However, he dismissed the growing concern and continued playing, ignoring the mounting discomfort. As the situation escalated, some questioned whether the child was in immediate danger. Hours passed, and the crying continued, sparking outrage in the chat. Some viewers contacted authorities, prompting a response from social services. The streamer later claimed it was a misunderstanding, but the damage was done. Clips of the neglect quickly spread on social media, and backlash followed.
Look at my fucking dude! God damn it! Fucking $300 fucking controller! Yo, can I fucking press pause? Just sit right here. Stop. I gotta go, yo. I'm about to fucking lose it, yo. Shut the fuck up!
The incident sparked a conversation about streamer responsibility, especially regarding parenting. Many viewers were disturbed by the streamer's choice to ignore the child's cries for the sake of entertainment. It raised tough questions about the balance between personal life and streaming. But emotional neglect wasn't the only controversy on the horizon. The next story is about a moment that escalated from bad to worse in mere seconds, involving a dangerous weapon on the live stream. In a shocking turn of events, one streamer decided to showcase their personal firearm to their audience during a casual Q&A. What was meant to be a harmless display quickly turned into a terrifying moment when the gun accidentally discharged, sending a bullet into the air and sparking panic among viewers. The streamer's chat exploded with confusion and panic as the camera zoomed in on the now empty firearm. For a moment, no one knew if the streamer or anyone else in the room had been hurt. Fortunately, the bullet didn't cause any injuries, but the terrifying incident was enough to get the streamer banned from their platform. The situation raised serious concerns about safety and responsibility in live streaming. While many streamers engage with their audiences by sharing parts of their personal lives, this streamer's lapse in judgment turned what could have been a simple Q&A into a potential tragedy. The incident led to a broader conversation about the dangers of showcasing weapons online, especially for creators with large, impressionable audiences. Despite apologizing for the incident, the streamer's reputation was forever damaged. They faced suspension from the platform and widespread criticism for their lack of responsibility. Viewers, many of whom were young, were left shaken by the thought that they could have been witnessing a deadly accident unfold live. While the gun incident was a horrifying moment in the world of streaming, the next story involves a streamer's cruel reaction to a viewer's personal tragedy, one that would result in a devastating loss of support. In one of the most heartless moments ever captured on stream, a popular creator found themselves embroiled in controversy after mocking a cancer patient.
It is a wig. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Leukemia? Do you have cancer? Oh my god, do you have cancer? You are such. Take off your wig, leukemia. You have fucking cancer. You're such a loser. Oh my god, I can't. So, what's it like having fucking cancer and having to wear wigs?
Well, it's great because people give me money.
People pay you to be fucking ugly and bald?
No, people pay me because I'm dying.
You're such a fucking loser. Basically, you're getting a welfare for special needs.
God.
So people give you money to like go away because they don't want to deal with you. Like they pay you to like go away, basically.
People give me money to be plastic and to go off on people and to make fun of people. Is that what it is?
No, I'm not
Yeah.
putting this in my video.
Yeah.
I'd get canceled, bitch. I'm never gonna get caught. My supporters will not, like, you're never gonna expose me. My supporters will never know that I call fat, ugly bitches losers like you. I'll literally take all of your cancer money and, like, I'll sue you for all your wigs and cancer money.
During a live broadcast, a viewer shared a deeply personal story, revealing that they were battling cancer and seeking empathy from the streamer. Instead of offering compassion, the streamer responded with cruel sarcasm, mocking the viewer for sharing such a personal and painful experience. The chat immediately turned against the streamer, and the comments flooded with outrage. The audience couldn't believe what they were hearing, and the moment quickly went viral across social media. What followed was a backlash of epic proportions. The streamer's sponsors dropped them, and the platform took swift action, suspending their account indefinitely. The public outrage was immense, with many calling for stronger accountability for creators who abuse their influence and platform. The apology that came afterward, though tearful, could not undo the damage done. For many, the cruelty of the moment was irreparable. The incident left the streamer's career in ruins. They had built a reputation as a compassionate and relatable figure, but this moment shattered that image. The online community rallied behind the cancer patient, showing overwhelming support and solidarity while condemning the streamer's callous behavior.
I'm not fucking sorry I didn't do anything. I literally didn't even fucking do anything, and like I feel like I gave an amazing No, seriously, that whole Reddit situation, do you guys really want me to apologize? Do you really want me to apologize? Because if you guys really want me to apologize, then I'll fucking do it. But just know that it's gonna be fake. Or I mean, yeah, do you guys want a fucking apology? Like, we could do that, I could do that. Do you guys want an apology? Yeah, I could apologize. One's in the chat for apology. Give apology. Yes, apology. We want apology. just know that it's gonna be fake.
While this was one of the most emotionally damaging incidents on the list, the next one involved a situation that crossed both physical and moral boundaries, shocking the streaming world with its blatant disregard for safety. In one of the most controversial moments in streaming history, Alinity found herself under fire after a shocking incident during a live broadcast. Frustrated with her cat, she tossed the animal over her shoulder in a moment of apparent anger.
Milo!
The video quickly went viral, and animal lovers everywhere were horrified by the sight of the defenseless animal being flung through the air. Though the cat seemed unharmed, the incident sparked outrage among her fans and animal rights activists. The online backlash was swift, with many demanding that she be held accountable for her actions. Critics argued that such behavior was inexcusable regardless of the context. The clip spread across social media, and many fans felt betrayed by Alinity's actions. The controversy didn't stop there. Twitch, under pressure from the public, received its own share of criticism for not issuing a harsher punishment for Alinity. While she defended herself, claiming the situation was blown out of proportion, the damage to her reputation was undeniable. The streaming platform was criticized for not taking a stronger stand on the matter. Despite the backlash, Alinity continued streaming, but the incident followed her career for years to come. Animal lovers and some of her fans never fully forgave her for the moment, and her career remained tainted by the controversy. A streamer whose gambling addiction led them to deceive their fans and ruin their career. This is the ultimate example of how quickly things can spiral out of control when a streamer's personal issues leak into their public persona. The most shocking incident on this list involves a streamer whose gambling addiction tore their entire career apart. For months, fans had been donating large sums of money, unaware that much of it was going directly into the streamer's addiction. The truth started to unravel when viewers noticed discrepancies in donation records and raised questions about where their money was going. The streamer initially brushed off the concerns, but as suspicions grew, a whistleblower came forward with evidence that revealed the extent of the deception. Screenshots of private messages surfaced, showing the streamer begging for money under false pretenses, claiming it was needed for emergency expenses or personal reasons. But in reality, it was all going to fund their gambling habits. The revelation shattered the streamer's reputation overnight. Fans who had been loyal supporters felt betrayed, and sponsors immediately cut ties. Platforms that had once supported the streamer suspended their account indefinitely, while online communities turned against them. What had once been a successful career now seemed to be in ruins. The damage wasn't just financial, it was emotional as well. The community that the streamer had built felt deeply hurt, and many fans shared their disappointment and outrage on social media. It was clear that trust had been completely broken, and the fallout would be felt for a long time. For many, this incident serves as the ultimate example of how personal struggles, when hidden from an audience, can lead to disastrous consequences. It's a stark reminder that the line between personal life and online persona is fragile, and once broken, it can be nearly impossible to repair. If you thought these were crazy, you won't want to miss what happens in this next video.